Earlier we came across a very common problem, bikes and bins with no home of their own. What a mess. We've sorted the bikes with a neat swivelling rack setup. Now for the bins. First up, I need to dig out an area to make it level enough to lay pavers on. Now that area is going to be big enough for 4 bins. It's about 2.4 long, 800 off this wall. I've cut out the turf so the edge of the paver's finished flush with the top of the grass. You may need to do some levelling out, getting rid of a bit of extra soil. Put down 2 or 3 bags of wash sand as a screed, and then drop your pavers in. I've got my paving down, and I am digging a couple of holes either side of the paved area. That's for a couple of footings, I'll explain in a sec. But first, I need to build some timber frames and clad them, and a roof for the bin house. I'm fixing one hard against the back wall, and then attaching 2, one on either end. How good is a masonry screw? I'm attaching stirrups to the side walls. They're going to drop into those holes I dug earlier, which I'll then fill with concrete. That'll stabilise everything. Then one screw through that side wall holds it in place. Used a block down the bottom here to make sure my height's right while I check for square, which is pretty important because there's a roof going on top, and also for plumb. Now, plumb's important because I'm going to swing gates off the front. Perfect for a bin house. Well, the bin roof's pretty simple. Have a look at it. You've got a timber frame, then some roof sheeting, same as what's on the house, over the top. And then timber trim around the outside to take care of any sharp metal edges. Then screw the hinges into the roof and it's ready to go on top. Screw it into place. I've put a beam in between the 2 side walls so that they don't fall in on each other under the weight of the gates. Gate hinges and a latch. We're almost done. Well, it's a very tidy looking bin house. You got gates on the front, got yourself a roof. Of course, if you've got a bag full of rubbish, how do you hold up the roof and get the bin open at the same time? You don't have to, because the struts on either side are your third arms. It's important that you get them professionally fitted, though, because you need to get them gassed just right. That way they open perfectly every time. No effort from you, except on bin night. Hey, Trav, what do you reckon?
Mate, this is fantastic.
Unreal. Go and have a run.
How does it open?
You just lift it, mate. One hand will do. One finger even.
Up it goes.
All right, select your chosen bin.
In goes the rubbish.
Nice work. Down comes the lid.
Down comes the lid.
Taking the rubbish out has
Job's
never
done.
been so much fun.
I love it.
Nice one.